new pitcher into the game for the Lake Monsters as they will bring number 20, who is Brendan Morio. Morio on to work here. Morio for his fifth appearance, 0-0 with an ERA of 0, 6 2/3 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts for Morio. Picks up for Luke Parise, and as we go to the 6th inning, we'll turn it back over for the play-by-play to Ryan Zimmerman.
Thanks so much, George. As always, this call to the bullpen is brought to you by Kenny Drugs, serving Vermont for over 70 years. It's the top of the Road Warrior lineup to welcome Morio to the game. Nick Pappas leads it off, a lefty-on-lefty matchup in the top of the 6th. Morio fires. Pappas fouls it off over his own dugout, 0-1. You don't see this too often with pitch limits, inning limits in summer collegiate baseball, but Luke Parise exits in line for the win. 2 pitches, 2 foul balls. Morio quickly ahead of Pappas here, and boy was Parise excellent. Just 1 run against him, which goes unearned on 1 hit, 5 innings. He walked 3, struck out 4. He was exactly what the Lake Monsters needed with their offense in neutral. The 0-2 fastball brushes Pappas back a bit, 1-2.
I believe we have a pinch hitter up there for Pappas. We do.
The 1-2, a little bit off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You are right.
Number 10, Brett Baker, is the hitter.
That's my apologies up here.
No,
in the booth.
it was just pointed out to me from the scorer's table.
Baker grounds it foul of first. We'll keep it going. We'll see how far manager Brendan Morrissey goes into his bench tonight. Perhaps just looking to shake things up with his Road Warriors down 7-1. Here's Morio's 2-2. Just a bit outside. Baker started his swing, held up in time to fill the count.
Baker, a 143 hitter, run 5 for 35, but he does have a double and a triple.
Big cut and a miss, strike 3. Morio blows a fastball by him on the payoff pitch. 1 batter, 1 strikeout. Morio keeps the line moving on the mound. That brings in Rowan Massey. Nobody on, 1 away in the top of the 6th. Things are looking a lot better for the Lake Monsters than they did just a few moments ago. A half-hearted swing, but Morio caught the zone anyways, 0-1. Should the Lake Monsters hold on, this would be Parise's first win of the campaign.
Yeah, it came in 0-1 on the year. This is his 3rd start tonight.
A 1-1. Fastball high and outside, 2-1. He also shattered his previous season high for longest appearance. He had 2 games with 3 innings. Tonight he goes 5, and he earned all 5 of those innings. 2-1 fastball, Morio a little too far inside, 3-1 to Massey.
Yeah, when you work 5 innings, allow just 1 hit, you've done your job.
Here's the 3-1. Just a bit below the zone, Massey draws the base on balls. 1 strikeout and 1 walk since Morio's entry, and he goes to the stretch for the first time as he takes on Joe Muzio.
Muzio, arguably the Road Warriors' best offensive player. We told you coming in, 333 hitter. He and Liam Foley, the top 2 bats on this club.
Morio a little off the plate away that time, 1-0.
Muzio with a hit and a walk and a run scored tonight.
Morio looks over to Massey at first, the 1-0. At 85 miles an hour, he gets a big swing and a miss, 1-1.
With the hit tonight, Now 15 for 43.
The 1-1. Chased the fastball upstairs, got a piece of it, 1-2. He's been on base in each of his first 2 plate appearances. In addition to his first inning single, as George mentioned, he walked to lead off the 4th, came around to score on the Liam Foley sac fly. Gets punched out that time. Morio gets the call in the low inside corner. And already 2 strikeouts for the Trinity University lefty. Massey remains at first, 2 away as Andrew Posey digs in. 7-1 Lake Monsters as Morio keeps the momentum going with a good relief appearance. Snap throw to first. Massey gets a hand in plenty of time.
Goodrow taking a strong shot at the runner with 2 out. Morio out of that Trinity of Texas program.
The 1-0. A line shot into left over the leaping Bryce at third. That's a base hit. Big turnaround second. Massey holds there, though. 2 on, 2 away for the Road Warriors as they look to get back into the ballgame.
Yeah, good turn, solid contact by Posey, pulling it into left field and getting that other big bat we talked about in this visitors Road Warriors lineup. Liam Foley gets to the plate with a couple of runners on base.
He is responsible for the Road Warriors' lone RBI tonight, as previously mentioned. He looks at a ball upstairs, 1-0. Similar situation. Muzio is in scoring position, but this time Posey on first. He fists a foul ball towards the Vermont dugout, 1-1. He would have in his last plate appearance if Posey had not been thrown out trying to stretch to second base following the Siroy error at shortstop. The 1-1. Fastball touches off of Goodrow's glove into foul territory, first base side. Both runners advance on what I think will be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah, I think we could be fairly confident with that. So now 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away. And a good hitter up there at the plate in Foley.
Still, though, all Morio needs is 1 pitch to put up a 0. 2 balls, 2 strikes after Foley comes up empty on the fastball. Morio takes his time, the 2-2. Got him to chase below the zone. He pulls the string on the changeup. Brennan Morio, 3 strikeouts to keep the Road Warriors scoreless. It remains a 6-run game as we head to the bottom of the 6th. 7-1 Vermont. This is Lake Monster Baseball.
2-2 for the Road Warriors. Second inning of work for Brandon Morio, and he misses down and in to the catcher, Tommy Goonan. And Goonan takes, and it's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Morio worked through the 6th inning, striking out the side, sandwiched around a walk and a single. But he falls behind now on Goonan, 3-0, leading off in the 7th. Vermont up by 6. And that's in for the strike. 3-1 on the Road Warrior catcher. And the ground ball hit toward short, gobbled up by Siroy. And across to Googans for the out, 1 away. 6-3 the put out. Jack Byrne at the plate, center fielder, 0 for 2, struck out in the 2nd and popped to short in the 5th.
Morio has just followed Parise's lead. Go right after these Road Warrior batters, make them adjust to what you're doing, and he's having a lot of success doing that.
Chopper down to first at the line. Guggen steps on the bag, and they're 2 away. First baseman unassisted. 2 up, 2 down in the Road Warriors' 7th inning. And the batter, Marcus Olivier has walked and struck out. He's the left fielder. Olivier, UMass Dartmouth. And taking a strike, 0-1.
Safe to say there is quite the UMass Dartmouth presence in the Road Warrior lineup tonight.
There really is. And I think there's 6 of them total on the roster.
4 featured today with Brett Baker pinch hitting for Nick Pappas in the 6th.
Ground ball bounced toward short. Handled by Suroy, throws to first, and a very quick, very effective 1-2-3 inning registered by Brandon Morial. The Road Warriors go in order. Middle of the 7th, still 7-1 Vermont. This is Lake Bouncer Baseball.